Chris Classic. 2016. First of all, I'm a New York nigga. New kicks, new chicks, and new fitted. You could put me anywhere, I'ma kick it. 125th G-Dep, let's get it. I hate when niggas say you make real hip-hop. I will still fuck your bitch in Gucci flip-flops. The problem is if I say anything intelligent, you call it conscious like it's somehow not relevant. I agree that this ain't really for KOD, but say la vie out the bows in the SUV. On my way to the Black Oscars, the late Oscar Grant is getting honored. Somebody tell Ryan Coogler he's a monster. And Magic and Jordan will be the sponsors. The great Quincy Jones will pick the artist. For the Robert Glasper Ensemble. Oh, look, it's the LeBron sipping on Armand with the Simmons and the Carters and Obamas. Alright, let me not get your hopes up. The joke's up. Got you niggas nervous like the ropes up.
That's something new. Okay. All right, with the sound effects. All right, welcome to the Misfits of Comedy podcast. It's your boy C.A. Travels in the house. What is going on, good people, on this Wednesday, hump day? I have my guest host, Miss Donna.
Don't say her government name. Don't say her government name.
That's what she go by. Like she got a stage name I don't know about.
It's Miss Mixalot.
Miss Lot? Okay.
Miss Mixalot.
Miss Mixalot. I'm sorry. I'm not.
You know what the confusion is?
Yeah.
You know, me and CJ communicate a lot on Facebook, and it's under my government.
Right.
Versus most people.
I'm sorry. I
We don't say the government. We don't say the government on Instagram.
Well, Miss Mixalot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's crazy.
Right.
The craziest part, you see niggas in real life and you see them on the Instagram, they're like, who the fuck you talking big bitch?
Right.
Miss Big Booty 39. Why you acting brand new? You want me to call you Charlotte? I don't know you by Charlotte.
Right.
I know you by your Instagram name.
That's all right.
My bad. I broke the rules. Supposed to call you by your social media name.
You good.
But yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for coming out and kicking it with us. And it's always a pleasure. So you asked a very interesting question before we got on camera.
I did.
And I do want it to be posted up for everybody to hear, so you can hear our answers to it.
Yeah, because what happened is we were listening to a song. I'm one of those people. I'm a lyricist. So when the song said something, it triggered me to ask. I'm like, what is a good excuse that a woman could give a man who don't feel like having sex? Like y'all in a relationship, y'all married, committed relationship, whatever kind of situation you in, and you don't feel like it. What's an excuse that a man would accept? And
you said nothing.
There's really nothing we can accept. Like we would be like, oh, that's cool.
That sounds right.
that's what I'm saying. Like, but you know how I don't know. It's just because we don't feel like it. But that just seems so low down. Like
It is. How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you not feel like it?
Right. Considering y'all say most women just lay there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In the grand scheme of things,
we don't need you to participate, really.
But in the grand scheme of things, during sex, anyway, y'all pretty much just lay there.
Right.
If y'all don't, like even when y'all on y'all knees and get in front and back, y'all kind of just
lay there.
Try to just put your head down on the pillow and just lay there.
And don't throw back nothing. What kind of women y'all?
Even if you throw it back, you throw about 5 good times. I'm like, oh, feels so good, daddy. Oh, and then you gotta stop making noise, just lay there. You alright?
Really?
Switch positions, cause nigga, you're not into shit no more.
Well,
let's just say we know babies come out of there, so we really know we ain't doing nothing.
Right.
So y'all kind of just lay there.
Nah, let me tell you something. One thing about nature and women is that you definitely go back to where you were.
Not all of them.
Really?
Not all of them.
Are you serious?
I beg to differ. There's a few and they didn't get the snatch back. When their snatch back was given out in heaven, they didn't get theirs.
Well, y'all should tell them about the Kegel
what we gonna do?
Or something.
Huh? Tell them about the who?
The Kegel exercises. Where you?
No.
Why we gotta tell them? They know they
should know about
loose.
that. Yeah.
You don't. How? You don't screw yourself.
They know it's loose.
They
know it's loose.
Do us a favor.
When we in there for 45 minutes to an hour, bitches ain't us.
Baby, that's the whole hallway. Yeah, you definitely right now. If you last longer than 10, 15 minutes, it's a problem.
When I can go through a whole double CD of R. Kelly album, bitch, we are having a problem.
Yeah, we are.
Houston,
and I just want you to go on and pack your shit and get on out of there.
I think a lot of times women think we dumb. Like we slow when it comes to sex. We know what's going on.
We know what it is.
We gonna get it anyway because you giving it to us.
Right. You can't miss what you can't measure. So you can't measure whether a woman nothing about a woman's vajayjay.
We can't measure it. Okay.
So being that you can't measure it, so you don't know when somebody else has been there. Only way you'll know that from intuition or from something else. You wouldn't know it just from diving in.
She don't normally be doing. Bitch, where you learn this? Where you learn this from?
Right.
I get what you said. Like, we wouldn't know.
Yo, right.
Right. Not that way. You wouldn't know just from digging in. So that's why I'm just like,
Not digging
I don't
in.
know.
Not digging in.
I mean, some of them be real tight. You be like, all right, okay, you ain't really do nothing, because they be like, I ain't do nothing. Like, let me see.
Let me tell you something. Ain't
me see
nothing
for
better
myself.
than somebody's situation being the same way you left it.
Yep.
Women should get more credit for that. Look here, don't
That's the
matter.
question.
You got one that do it, and
Yeah.
you know that this
We
is
all
what they do.
suspect they're not doing it. Trust
Right.
me.
Really?
Trust me. If we have
No
a
man
beautiful
thinks y'all
fine-
not doing
Let me
it.
tell you something. We have a beautiful, fine woman. I saw a post a while ago that said, your woman is getting hit on 3 times a day.
Yep.
That's some a month.
Yep,
That's
we broke it
some a
down.
year. It's
Yep.
like 8,000 times a year. No one's saying no.
No.
8,000 times a year.
That's a lie. Baby, if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to dodge traffic. Nigga be coming
You be
at
dodging
me and
dicks?
I'm
That's what you trying to say?
I know how to look, right. I have mastered
Matrix
how to
and shit.
dodge
Pro
dicks.
dick dodger.
Right. I'm real life goals in here in these single trees. I'm dodging dicks.
All
Real
type
life
of dick
dick
pics
Baby,
and all
I
that.
ain't got time. Now, as soon as they send them, I say them, and then I send them to the girls.
Oh, not the group chat.
Especially my
That's
friends.
exactly why I don't send them shit.
Especially my friends who locked up.
Oh.
What? Your homeboys or
My
girl?
homegirls.
You know, hey,
okay.
you know that Donna is a thug.
Like my girlfriends who locked up, yeah.
You
They
pimping
get
out
the
dick pics?
Yes.
Oh wow.
What you think about this book? And they
Wow.
enjoy them, like, yeah.
That's crazy. So what can a guy say you in the mood? What can a guy say to you that he can't give it up? Like he be like, yeah, I'm not in the mood. What can a guy say to you?
Honestly, I don't know because I don't offer sex, so I don't.
I'm saying you're in the mood, and he tells you no. Okay.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm always in the mood. Let me just say that.
Okay.
So a dude that I'm dealing with gonna know that I'm always in the mood. Yeah. So it ain't.
So it never takes a decline in the relationship somehow.
That's one part of the relationship that my mates and former mates, like, they don't have that problem.
Okay, I love when you say mates. That should be killing me, cracking me up.
I mean, that's what they are, right?
Now I be thinking Australian. That's why I'm like, you saying mates.
No. But yeah, like, that's one area that I don't really have an issue in. Like, if more than likely, I'm ready. Like, it's got to be something catastrophic going on for me not
So
to
no
be.
migraines, no I'm on my period, and that other kind of shit.
No. Like,
Okay.
I know, like the dudes I deal with run traffic, the red lights and shit. Yeah.
Okay, that's mine. Okay.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
I am a serial red light runner.
So yeah,
What?
I
What
don't
time?
know
Tell
what
that
to tell
bitch,
you.
Auntie Flo to sit on the side. She's a cuckold tonight. She's watching me go.
Right. So it's yeah.
Put the towel down. We are good.
I'm just because I always ask different questions I always like to ask men to keep it real with me because what I've learned over the years is a lot of things I don't know and understand about women. Like I had a guy that was telling me that women have a hard time apologizing.
Yes. Yep.
And I'm like,
Yep.
you say that? You say yes too?
Fuck yeah.
Because I put up a post on social media that was like, apologize like a man, go, and then apologize like a woman, go. It was more men under the apologize like a woman, and I'm like, what the hell is going? What is happening? And they all like, y'all don't apologize.
Women apologize like this. I'm sorry you didn't understand.
Right.
No,
I'm sorry to hurt your little
we-
funky ass
Right,
feelings and
right,
shit.
right.
We usually jump in the bed naked and toot our
That's-
asses. And
that shit's
never
not
happened.
fair.
That's
You-
never happened to me.
what?
Never.
And you figure out if you
Never.
upset or not. If you still upset.
No, if that's happened to me, I damn sure would feel better about it. But that's never fucking happened to me.
Really?
I mean,
When
I've
I
got
was
you're
married,
sexual
that's
position, but you don't
never
get butt naked. Just grab your dick. You want your dick sucked. You want that type of shit. Yeah, but you ain't getting butt naked. But yeah, sex is always
that
offered as
shit
an
never
apology.
happens.
Or if you want food, you want some food?
Yeah, you want something to eat?
I'm like, God damn it, nigga, say sorry, nigga. I want wings.
Right.
I always want lemon pepper wings. Don't play with me, but say sorry.
Right.
Like,
I don't struggle with apologizing. I apologize. Like if I know I done fucked up, I'm gonna apologize.
Nah, man, there's too many toxic women out there who too good to apologize. They're not doing that shit.
But my examples apologize though. Like my mother and aunts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They were real big on taking care of men.
Yeah.
So that's different.
So
Hey, Mama was the truth.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. I DJ Mama party. Nobody got to eat till I got my plate.
right. Yeah.
And she fixed it and brought it to me.
That's right.
I felt special.
Your man was the last of a dying breed.
Yeah, like my examples, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I struggle with a lot of the things that men complain about, because I'm like,
Women don't
that's
do that.
a problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what
what?
You had a good example. A lot of women don't have
that.
good
Absolutely.
examples. They think stuff like that, like your mom making plates and stuff for men, they think that is being submissive or being, you know what I'm saying?
what's
It's
wrong with
almost
that?
like a curse word, though.
Women, yeah, it's like a curse
Submissive
word.
for a woman, it's a curse word. You might as well call her a bitch.
Right. So you fucking bitch.
I promise you. So you say
You know how
submissive.
crazy that is?
You might call her a
If a
fucking
guy
bitch.
come in here and say none of y'all women here submissive, all of them fucking snap on them.
But that type of behavior comes natural for a man that makes you feel good, or for a man that you feel
It does
protected
not.
by.
No, that's a lie. That's an untruth. Like for real, that's
So
you can make your woman feel the best ever.
And she still won't be submissive.
She
She
still
buy
won't be
Birkin
submissive.
bags, take her
I
on
just-
vacations, all that shit.
I just don't understand the whole idea of, because me personally, I feel like being submissive comes natural for a woman that feels safe, if that makes sense. Like if you make your woman feel safe, protected or whatever. But then too, I see people put up posts all the time saying, as a black woman, do you feel safe? I'm like, hell yeah.
All that protect black woman shit. I hear it.
I'm like,
But y'all be doing shit out there. Y'all put yourselves out there.
now let me tell you something. This is something that something else that I don't believe in. I don't believe in putting yourself in a position to get somebody else hurt.
Right.
And think that they supposed to come to your damn rescue.
I was just about to talk about that. I'm glad you said it.
Fucking crazy.
You said an old girl who got busted in the head with the brick?
Man, yeah, but then as time progressed, that's why I didn't post about it, because as time progressed, they showed her before the incident.
I didn't see all of them. I just seen like 1 or 2 clips, and I see egging them on like y'all niggas is less than men.
aggressive.
Blah blah blah. But I follow one influencer, and he made a good point. He showed a lot of videos, a lot of reports of men jumping in, being heroes, and losing their lives.
Absolutely.
Like dying. 2 of them got shot in front of their baby mamas and their child. Like, men don't need to, we're not entitled to defend you and protect you, especially if we don't know you.
And not only that, you can know a person. Knowing them sometimes help you to not be going in because you interrupting people's karma. Sometimes you can interrupt people's karma, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't
like that.
Yeah, because I don't put my men in position to even have to fight or like if we're out together, if anything, I'm gonna try to diffuse a situation before I put a man in a position to have to fight for him. You know,
if I'm with a chick and that's what happens, and she's like egging it on for it to happen, yeah, we done after that situation. I'm gonna do whatever I do to protect the situation, but we are done after this.
Yeah, I don't blame you though, because who would even want that type of energy around them?
Like, oh, girl, boy, you gonna let him touch my butt? You gonna let him talk to me like that?
Right.
All that shit. After we get out the situation, we's done. Cause I gotta get out the situation. I gotta hold ground, but
Right.
See, with me though,
bitch, you put me in a situation I have to.
I could be honest with you. I probably got more heart than the average man that I'm kind of around anyway.
I don't doubt that.
So no, being serious, like, so if anything, they probably gonna try to stop me. Cause are you
I'm a
putting your
witness to
hands
that.
on me? Are you, sir?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I was told, let's get busy. I had like 1 or 2 females I was with, and shit happened, and they knuckled up with me.
Yeah, like
greatest
it is
sex
what
ever
it is.
after.
For real.
That shit is hot. Back to back, like, baby, let's go. I'm like, oh shit, my dick just jumped.
Exactly.
As soon as we get out this show,
We're out of here. Period.
Like, that shit was dope.
Yeah, like I'm not putting a man in a position, man. I feel sorry for women who don't really understand and who don't feel protected. But I honestly feel protected by the men that I surround myself with, if that makes sense. Like, I feel protected. So when I hear women say that, I'm like, who are you even putting yourself around? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, who are you around? Because I'm mostly around my male counterparts, my male friends, and stuff like that. But I wouldn't dare put them in a position to choose their life over some dumb shit that I'm arguing about. Like, no.
I'm trying to figure out what brick she got hit with, though.
Man, I don't know, but her face was
crazy. That bitch like a Rubik's Cube. I was like, what the fuck she got hit with?
That she looked like Martin. Remember when Martin got beat the hell up? Man, she looked, yeah.
That shit look crazy. And you talking to somebody again, you talking about the video. New Yorkers are wild. When we don't get the number, niggas spaz out. And we are known to do some stupid shit, but that shit, God.
That's not above y'all New Yorkers.
I never seen nobody get hit with a brick. I seen spit on them.
So where was that at though?
Get hit with skateboard. Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
Where was she at?
I don't even know. Good question. I have no idea.
I don't know either. I don't know where
I have no idea where she's at, but that motherfucker leaned into that shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker faceless.
My thing is, now women do have the right to say no to giving their numbers, but a woman, let me tell you something. One thing about women, we learn how to dodge dicks early. And we know.
Some of them catch it.
Let me tell you why I say that. No, I'm talking about for her situation, because she didn't want to give him her number.
Okay.
We know that you could have gave him that number and just blocked him. The way technology is set up now, give the nigga the number and block that motherfucker later.
But if you see her post is about just dissing men in general, though. You think
so
about
she
that,
probably
her
don't like
attitude
men.
is just dissing men. Like I saw a post where I guess it was her, where she walked up and slapped a man, walked away.
I did see that white dude. Yep, she slapped the fuck out of the white dude and then started twerking.
Yeah. So.
What?
Yeah.
She assaulted him out of nowhere.
That was her attention getter. That was what she was doing for social media. I assume that's because they said it was a lot of videos of her doing that to men.
So that was what you could say. So was karma. Allegedly. But you did say interrupted karma. That's what goes back right.
Like how you been abusive to men and then expect for them to come to your rescue because now you feel like you need them. Like that's not how that works.
And then you got to think about if you're doing that and get hit with a brick. And men are around. The men know what neighborhood they in. They know where they're at. They know that's around. So they like, hell no.
Especially if they from now.
Right.
Like, nah.
A brick is the lightest sentence you gonna get around here.
Because I was saying the same. I was like, damn, she looked like Martin. Her shit just kind of grew. I was like,
her jaw was crazy. That's like a Rubik's Cube.
That's why I was like, something else had to have happened before that. So when I saw the video that happened before that, I was like,
right.
Baby, you was tripping a little bit. Now, I don't think you deserve to get hit like that. But
I do understand.
I do, I do.
I've been places where chicks got slapped and I'd be like, nobody came in and fight like, I get it.
I have been in
and no one intervened. We was like,
I have seen situations where I'm telling you, when I talk about interrupting people's karma, I'm dead serious about that. Like, I try not to even be that person to even know. Because I have seen some people do some strange things and expect for nothing to happen to them.
Facts.
It's like, what are you doing? No.
All facts. All right, so you got European airline called Corendon Airlines is testing only adult zones for flights. For any additional cost, you can avoid sitting next to any babies and any little kids under the age of 16. All you gotta do is pay the extra cost.
What's the extra cost, though?
They ain't say in Euro. I guess whatever euros it is. But are you willing to get on air, whatever Southwest or Delta? What would you willingly pay to not sit next to any babies, any young teenagers, nothing, anybody under 16?
You know the craziest thing? I ain't never flew with a baby, and as much as I done been in the air.
At all? On a plane? Wow.
And I don't fly nothing but Delta.
I ain't had that problem either, but I'm going to tell you, them Delta only cruises is where it's at. We was on this last cruise we was on. It was so many kids on there, and they were so disruptive. Like, so disruptive.
Really?
And we're not talking about no babies. We talking about 13 all the way up to 19, 20 years old.
Oh,
they
wow.
were so disruptive on this cruise that all other cruises after this will be adults only.
Where the parents was?
Exactly.
Whenever. There's tons of things for the kids to do on this
It's not like they gonna jump off the ship.
Right. They'll be like, yo, go ahead.
They're on the ship somewhere.
You ain't gonna get kidnapped or sex trafficked.
Right.
They on the ship.
But you wouldn't be concerned about their safety?
They're on the ship. There's
like,
security everywhere.
They're like,
one.
this your room key. Meet us here by 9 o'clock.
Right.
Hell
Here's your
no.
itinerary.
Like, I wouldn't.
We was eating lunch one time, and it was like 8 kids in the back corner of the area where we were eating. They were so loud, and they were cussing like sailors, and it was us. It was us, which was worse. And the other people were like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the point to where I was like, they need to leave. Like, where are their parents? Like,
Management?
That's
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. But yeah, I haven't flown with babies. Or
Babies crying, that high-pitched shit makes my skin crawl. Like, it makes goosebumps and make me, you know, like, it's like the equivalent of nails scratching on the wall.
But have you ever traveled with your kids on a plane?
Yeah. With my kids, I make sure they go to sleep.
Cool. Okay, because I'm just
Because
like,
I'm considerate.
What?
Like, hey, what time
That's
is
why you
flight?
have to have headphones when you fly.
Yep.
Like, I have headphones. I had headphones one time. The guy in front of me said, "Can you turn your headphones down?" I said, "No."
Yeah.
What?
No. I'm not
Somebody
turning-
asked you to turn your
Yeah.
damn
Front of you?
headsets down?
Yeah,
the fuck
like,
up.
no, I'm not turning them down. Plain
Annoying
and simple.
ass.
Close your ears. Like, go, like,
You should close your ears.
like
Yeah.
I'm not turning them down. No.
And a person that sleeps on a plane don't give a fuck about nothing and
Right.
nobody. Ain't
Right.
nowhere in the world that I could be sleep on a damn plane unless I was a kid.
Right.
You sleep on a plane?
I have. You don't sleep on a plane at all?
Boy, hell no.
What you think?
And-
Somewhere? I don't fly. The only thing I don't fly at night. That I don't do. I'm not gonna get no night flight though.
Yeah, I
I
do
got
fly
to
at
see
night.
the motherfucking clouds. I don't give what the fuck happened. This pitch black shit and just the fucking blinking red light at the end of the tail.
Right.
It's a no-go for me, son. No, it's pitch black. That's what niggas like. I call it the red
I
eye.
don't even know where they going.
Right. Red eye to what? Nigga, I see you in the morning.
I called, yeah, I did.
I ain't doing none of
flew
that
at
shit.
night to Vegas.
Couldn't
I
even.
try not to fly at night too. I agree with him.
I don't do
I
that
like
shit.
looking out the window. So
I like, that's what I'm
seeing
saying.
something.
I like to see shit. But if I look outside, it's pitch black, and I just see this blinking red light at the end, and just fucking, because it don't look like clouds anymore. This is like smoke. You just walking, just
Right.
going through fog. I'm like,
Unless it's just no other flights, like none.
yeah.
And I have to get a night flight, okay, but I try to fly during the day.
Yeah.
Like I want to see
Never even
where
thought
I'm
about
going.
it like that, but yeah,
Not like I know where I'm going, but
But I just
wanna-
feels make me
I just
feel
wanna
safe.
Feel like I'm know where I'm going.
Please,
Oh,
please just
damn.
like look out this window and see I'm seeing something.
I've had some of the worst flights during the daytime. My night flight was banging. Like
So you
it
don't
was-
even sleep on those?
No.
Man, that's the only way I'm gonna have to go. I did 2 of those night flights and I had to go to sleep because my nerves won't allow me to just sit there and look out this motherfucking.
Well, see,
empty ass
even
nowhere.
even if I have a seat right there, the window seat, I ain't looking out the window no way.
Really? You put the shade down? Mm-hmm. That's why.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I never even thought about it like y'all thinking about it, about not flying at night and all of that stuff. But maybe that's why I don't fly with babies.
Because you don't fly. Because
You fly at night.
I
Them niggas ain't on
catch the
there.
stupidest damn flights. I'm just thinking about
That
this.
makes sense because people who with babies fly during the daytime.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't. That's yeah.
Because I was like, how the fuck is that possible? Especially on Delta. That's just every flight on every hour.
Man, it's so crazy.
How the fuck is it possible?
I have bought basic seats for Delta or Comfort or whatever, but end up in the first class every time because of the flights that I purchased.
Must be nice.
Well, I don't purchase them, but you know
Must be nice.
the flights that get purchased.
I'm flying New York on JetBlue for the first time. I'm trying to see what that's gonna be like.
Oh,
What's the name of it?
JetBlue.
What the hell? I ain't never even heard of
That's
that.
like spirit.
Oh, is it?
That's like under spirit.
But if it's
I heard JetBlue is like a little bit better. I've been hearing about a lot of good things about it.
But if it's just you, it's just you, right?
Yeah,
oh shit,
I'm carrying
hell
a
yeah.
duffel bag just for a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, you could do that.
Even on Spirit, I went to LA and did some shows and then I had a fucking duffel bag and the shit was uncomfortable with the motherfucker, but I took my shit right under the damn chair and squoze my ass up in there. I'm like, I only gotta last for
You
2.5 hours.
you ain't even tall enough to have to squeeze.
You have to look. Them seats are tight. The armrest ain't worth shit, and I'm sitting next to 2 big people, so I was like
Oh
this.
shit! If
yeah.
if you was
You gotta pay for everything on Spirit. You gotta damn near pay for oxygen.
But
You gotta pay for them niggas on nickel and dime you to death.
Man.
They charged me to put the shit under the seat. I'm like, bitch, you can't even see it.
Right.
$24. $24 for space? It's under the seat. You can't even see it.
Give me Delta, because it's all inclusive. I ain't got to worry about it. I can check in before I get there. Like, boy,
just to fly down.
for
like
real,
Southwest,
it's
too.
convenient.
I like Southwest. I'm a Southwest guy.
And then it depends on who I'm traveling with. When me and Mooley travel, Mooley's gonna get that wheelchair, and we're gonna get it on out through there.
Yeah, I love the wheelchair. All right, talking about Delta. Delta has a flight that went from United States to Spain that was forced to make a U-turn because the passenger suffered with diarrhea.
Yes.
And says all the way through the airplane.
Yes.
So when they said, I'm trying to figure, did he shit on himself?
Yes,
All up
he
and down
shitted
there?
on himself.
All through up and down the aisle?
He shitted on himself and got up.
2 hours into the flight.
This is what I'm visioning. That
They had
he
about 2
shitted on.
hours back.
Yes, they had to do an emergency landing.
Imagine you on your way to Spain and some asshole can't keep his diarrhea in check and shits and decides to get up and he's like fucking loose doodle all over the place.
Right.
Hold time the fuck out. You gotta make a U-turn. You can't bring this shitty booty nigga to Spain.
The craziest part is, do you know how far the damn pallet is from everybody? I ain't getting the wheels. Like, right. I'm like, you had to be a funky motherfucker for the pilot to be like, you know what?
The stewardess let him know. Hey,
No,
you got a nigga
I
back
think-
here squirting
Let me
everybody.
tell you something. I think he smelled it.
Nervousness?
We don't know,
Like
but
you're nervous, like you could be nervous from flying, like it was his first flight,
So-
nervous stomach.
nigga, take a
Hey.
cruise then. What the fuck you doing on a plane? Do you know you
And
nervous
it's a
like that?
bathroom on there. Like, it ain't, you can use the bathroom on plane. Like,
I try not to have to get out my seat.
I do too, but if I feel like I'm about to have a shard, I'm going to that damn bathroom.
Niggas be in the bathroom too long. You don't ever come out of the bathroom and look at somebody. What the fuck were you
What you
doing
doing?
in this
Right.
little ass bathroom? Nigga, it was
Right.
30 minutes.
I remember
You can't even turn around. What the fuck
when
are you
we
doing
went
in
to
there?
Vegas, I was like, okay, they gotta be doing drugs in this motherfuckers. Everybody going to this bathroom staying 30 minutes or more. I was like, are they doing drugs? They want to be high when they get there.
Right.
Like,
It's-
something is not right here.
I hate the ones who use the bathroom and take a shit 2 minutes into the flight. We
Yeah.
already here, like,
Now everybody
You
like,
gotta smell it. The whole flight.
yeah,
You in
that's
the
the
back.
bullshit.
You ever be in the? I be in the bathroom in the tight ass airplane bathroom. I be looking up. I'm like trying to put my legs. Like, how is niggas fucking in the plane? This shit tight. How you in the Mount High Club? I'm like, where do you put your fucking? Like, how 2 people fit in this shit?
Right.
The whole
right.
every plane I get in, like this, they not fucking on Delta. They not fucking on Spirit. I'm testing all the planes.
Right.
They not fucking on Frontier.
Right.
Who?
Right.
What planes y'all fucking on? Talking about we going to Mount High Club? Where?
Right. I think that was a private jet or some shit because ain't no way.
Ain't no
Bend
fucking
over
way.
and give it to him.
Nigga, no.
Oh, no.
I've never been in the airplane bathroom now.
Oh, my-
And I flew a lot.
Have you ever been
That
in a
shit
bathroom on a Greyhound, like on a motor coach?
Like
Yeah,
that
that's
on the
a-
motor coach I have.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
it's
about that.
like that.
You could make it happen.
Shit.
There ain't no,
gotta be too
baby, you
crackheads.
know how
You can sit
fucking
on the
hot it
toilet,
is?
and they can sit on top of you on the toilet.
First of all, do you know how hot it is in the motherfucker? Like,
That's
it,
facts. There is no ventilation.
it ain't no way. I ain't joining the Mount High Club. That's what I got to do.
I'm
Get
never.
on
Yeah,
there.
I'm never.
I'm not.
But I be really be like, how the fuck are they pulling this shit off?
Right, like, no. It ain't happening. I'm sorry.
I be really playing. Like,
Right.
it ain't this
Them
airline.
all testing it out and shit.
It ain't this airline. Yep, TWA ain't it? But you're not fucking on that airline.
Yeah, like, no. If that's the way I gotta join the Mile High Club, count me the fuck out.
You're right. It's got to be a private
'Cause
jet.
it ain't
There's
no
no
way.
fucking way.
Yeah, cause I have said that plenty of times too, cause I only used the restroom one time, but on the plane, and I was like, oh, hell. First of all, you almost got to open the little door to get a little air
You goddamn right.
with your drawers down. So how is somebody else gonna get in here, baby? Nah, count me out.
I try not to eat nothing before I fly.
Now that's true
At
too.
all.
I don't either.
Cause they don't serve food no more, so you just
I
starving.
eat nothing. Yeah, because like if I'm having to if I go to Vegas 2 or 3 hours, I can last. Like I actually can last all day without eating. But I try not to because I don't want to go in the bathroom. Like I don't want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's me.
I get it. I get what you're
And
saying.
I hate my stomach to hurt, so I don't. That's probably another reason why I chose an at-night flight. I done
Shit's
done
gonna
all
go
my
hard.
eating.
That's it?
Nah, yeah, it's like, yeah. I did everything I'm gonna do for the day.
They be like, peanuts? No, bitch, I cut off myself at 7 o'clock. I don't know nuts.
Right.
Gotta get this bitch started.
Man, but for real, Delta got the best snacks. Boy, who? Them cookies, them biscuit cookies? Oh, yeah.
Oh, those shits are good. Don't they charge you for those now, too?
They always came on my flight, I think. I don't know. Not unless they let them go the wrong side.
We got them on our flight, too.
Yeah, I did.
There might be, yeah, you might break. I know somebody was charged. I'm like, God, they didn't even charge for everything on this motherfucker.
See, that's what I'm saying. With
Coke on our flight.
A whole can? Get a whole can? You be impressed when you get a whole can.
Right.
Nigga, this for me?
Right.
You sure you make a mistake? You don't want to take it back?
I'm telling you, Delta is the one. Like, when you on those other flights, yeah, it's totally different.
When my mom used to work for TWA, them niggas used to give you, like, real legit meals, like bags.
Yeah, yeah.
They used to give you sandwiches, cookies,
Was that like
chips.
the early 60s? Like that?
No, man.
No, man, that shit was in the
TWA
90s.
only went out bankrupt after 9/11 because she was working up there up to 9/11, but because of the plane crashing, the niggas couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was flying first class, like you said, because I was flying standby $40.
Yeah.
So I was in college then, and they'd be like, "What you want to do for your 3-day weekend?" I'd be like, "Yo, I want to go to Miami real quick, Mom. Can you send me out there?" And I just get a little standby and be in the front row. And niggas be like, "What do you do?" I'm lying. I'm telling them I'm producing a rapper. I'm 19 years old. I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I'm a
But
producer.
you gotta make
I
it
rap."
sound good, because they trying to figure out why you here.
Yeah, they want to know why your black ass in here with us when we eating lobster and steak,
Right.
and you up here.
It's straight
I'm
up.
like, yeah, I'm a producer. What do you? Is something you heard? Yeah. Have you heard blah blah blah? Nope, that's the shit I did.
Right. Be on the lookout.
You missed it. That was my shit. Did you hear something? Nope, I did that too.
What college did you go to?
Clark Atlanta.
Really?
See?
So that's how the fuck you got here?
Yeah, I know I wasn't going back.
For real?
I saw them black ass women. I said, oh yeah, this is for me.
That's what's up.
This is what I need.
I never
I
knew
was on a
that.
college tour. I had 10 schools. Clark was the third one. And by the third, I'm Spelman, Morehouse, Morris Brown, Clark, on the promenade,
Yeah,
12 noon, sun coming out perfectly, all these beautiful chocolate women.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, don't even worry about the tour. We're the mission office. I'm signing my letter.
Right. Yeah, the energy.
And I ain't had no scholarship or nothing. I'm just going to figure that motherfucker out. I'm coming.
The energy from the AU Center, especially from like the 90s,
Man, nothing
it was unmatched.
And you got to remember, this is the height of a different world.
Yep.
Right? This is 97, 98, I'm out there. So a different world is popping. And I'm like, oh, this is what the HBCU shit is. And I was like, don't even worry about the rest of the fucking tour.
That's right.
This is it.
I'm here.
And I saw some I don't know if you ever drove down James P. Brawley Drive, right? That's like right down the middle of all the AUC. And as you driving down it,
I'm from here.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
But and I'm seeing
crossing the street and
Yup.
Spelman to go in the,
and I'm watching exactly, and I'm watching these Lamborghini, Bentley, blah blah, and I'm at the light. I'm like, yo, what y'all do?
Right.
He said we got a .com company. I'm like, a what? Internet company. What he do? He got an internet company too. These niggas are 23, 24, 25.
Yep.
So y'all sell no drugs. Exactly what I said. So you tell me no drugs at all is involved? No, man, come on, man. I was like, oh shit.
no drugs.
Right. Like this is real black niggas like
Yeah.
successful shit. Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere else. Don't worry about it.
It's crazy because that's the ambiance you felt, right? And that's what made.
15 when I came, but it was just a.
But see, it was a lot. It's a lot for a 15-year-old versus a 19-year-old.
18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, like you'll be surprised. Yeah, it's only a few years, but that maturity is totally different.
That was the last year freak
But
too.
yep,
That shit fucked my
yep.
Oh.
Yep, last year free,
Wow.
and that's what I'm saying. Like the ambiance that you felt,
Wow.
honestly, from the AU Center, it was like a different world. It did make you want to go to college, and that's something that we got to get back to as a culture, especially with our movies and TV shows. We got to start producing stuff that make these children want to experience it.
Yeah.
If it makes sense, like man, shoot, we all wanted to see how going to a HBCU was. Now I didn't choose a HBCU, but my brothers did.
My daughter is at one now, and I'm glad she experienced that. She could. The whole
Oh
thing,
yeah,
she
my
was
daughter
like,
is too. Where you
I
go
can't-
at?
Albany State.
That's right, because my baby was going there.
Yeah, she's like, I can't wait to go to fraternity parties and watching. And then she recorded and said, look. I was like, I know, this shit's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like watching that shit, that unity and they cheering, that shit, nothing like it.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
definitely a different experience, man. It's crazy, but I love the idea of. I just wish that we could get more money put back into these HBCUs.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Morehouse and Spelman ain't missed nothing. They was the one. Remember, they 1 and 2.
Oh no, yeah, they ain't missing a beat.
Howard's won.
They won now.
Howard's won.
Yeah,
Their
for them.
down is bigger than all of them.
Oh yeah, they used to be like 1 and 2 back and forth between. I think CAU was like 6, 7.
I think
See-
Spelman is 2, and then
Morehouse
But see,
3.
that's the importance of actually getting people to go all the way through your school and getting the alumni. Because once you know what I'm saying, you produce the people that can actually make enough money to get back.
But that shit hard though.
Man, what?
'Cause my freshman year, I remember orientation, like look at the left and look at to the right. A lot of motherfuckers ain't still gonna be here when you get through.
Right.
And when I'm talking about when Christmas break came back, I'm like, yo, what happened such? Yeah, he could afford to come back. Like, God damn, nigga told us.
Right.
Nigga wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You failed out, or you could have your financial aid didn't come through, or whatever. So
Yeah, all
that
of
shit was
that,
rough.
all that shit matter.
super rough. So it
But
is
yeah,
what
I
it
didn't
is.
know you went to CAU. That's what's up though. So how your daughter
and
adapting?
homecoming's coming up too. She loves it. She trying to get out of her dorm roommate having beef right now. So she trying to get her own room
already.
only a month, and he already beefing. She's like, I'm trying to get a single room. She just hit me today. I'm trying to get it in my own room. I'm like, damn.
That shit
It's like that.
awesome.
But me and my roommate didn't stay together. I got a new room too. We had 2 suites adjoined. He got the single suite and I got the double suite. So I had the big ass room to myself. So I was inviting all type of niggas in there, coming chilling. Girls spending the night and shit. But they had to go through his room. They was like, please don't leave us alone. That nigga's weird. They had to go through his room to get to there. So I go to the bathroom. Where you going?
Goddamn dog.
Take me with you. You're right. That nigga was weird. Little Nigerian kid. He was a virgin. Nigga ain't
But
have
the
no social
smartest
skills.
genius probably a billionaire
Yeah,
right now.
right, probably, but he had no social skills.
They usually don't.
Yeah.
They usually don't.
And I'm like, he was like, come on, can you take me? I took him around this shit, but man, he wanted to fuck this one chick on campus that was going around burning niggas unintentionally. She got kicked off campus too.
What?
He trying
And
to
he
fuck
wanted her.
Yeah, because he like, I don't believe that. You guys, you know, give her a bad name. She's a good person. I'm like, nigga. This bitch should have hit like.
We ain't doing this. She doing
Hey,
this.
she burned like, at that point, she already got like 12 Morehouse dudes, 3 Clark dudes, and like 5 Morris Brown dudes. Like, she was just running through them. And when they asked her, she's like, yeah, I got it, so fuck it. Them niggas gonna get it too. And she was just heartless with it. She had mono, gonorrhea, and some other shit.
What?
Yeah, she was just giving niggas the package. And he was like, yeah, I think I want her to be my first. She walks me to class. She's so sweet to me. I said, nigga, she's setting you up.
Right. What?
You don't want the bitch with the Comcast package to give you on your first time. That's not a first good outing. Every time she come, I'll be like, oh, get the fuck out of here, yo. Leave my roommate alone. Leave my roommate alone. They're like, come on, man, don't do that. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to save you.
Right.
Like, not your first time. Not that.
Right.
Right.
That's not the way to go.
What
bro.
is that? What you the head says about 3, 4, then you come back and double back with her.
Well, you be wanting, you know, sometimes. You be
Nah,
wanting.
That shit ain't worth that though. Golly.
Well, you say he ain't had no social skills.
No,
she
he
was
ain't
talking
know-
to him.
Yeah, she ain't
so
know-
that
he don't
would
know
made
better.
him be like, yeah.
He ain't know better. But
Man.
the worst thing was, this nigga was a man depressant, and I did not know. So he had an episode at the school cafeteria. So the school, there's 2 cafeterias, one in the main part of campus, and the other one in the female dorm right next door to us. So I can walk out and go to the female dorm right next door and go to eat.
Right.
This nigga spazzed out, flipped the tray, flipped the table, all that shit.
What?
And was now in the damn lobby of the dorm room looking out the window like a fucking baby daddy waiting for his baby mama to come home from All-Star break. Just look out the window and my RA calls me like, yo, your roommate right here scaring everybody. We need you to come and get this nigga. And by the way, bring his pills. I said, pills?
Right.
What pills we talking about? He said, he's a man depressant. A man depressant?
I'm in the room with him.
Y'all ain't told me
Right,
that.
his mom ain't tell me shit. I was so mad with her.
Right.
She said, yo, find the pills. And I found the pills, and this nigga stopped taking his pills for like a month and a half.
So he was ready to snap.
Oh, so
Bro.
he was really on the verge of
When I came downstairs to that fucking dorm to get him, I walked in, the whole dorm of girls, fucking janitors, my RAs are watching him like a crowd on this side, and he's all the way over there by himself by the bees looking outside the window, and they're like, go get him, talk to to him like I'm a negotiator.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Like, I got his pills. What the fuck am I supposed to say? I walk up to him like, hey, man, like, you scared everybody. What happened?
Hey, girl. Hey,
Like, this nigga chewing gum and dead ass, he chews the gum, go. I said, oh, fuck that. This nigga chew gum, look at my eye, walk away. That nigga about to slap everybody. I need to change my room. I need to change my room. Okay? I threw a nigga pill. I left the pills right there on the windowsill like, yeah, this is you. Right here.
Take them
Go
over,
ahead,
bro.
pop like 5 of them bitches to catch up.
Right, you gotta catch up. They took your pills
Man,
a month
listen.
and a half. Like, bro, what the?
His mom called me. I went off on her ass.
I don't blame you.
I don't disrespect nobody's mom, but you can't have a
You-
nigga like that and not tell nobody.
Exactly. And you know I'm sharing the living space with him.
My RAs had no problem switching me to that nigga, just to him to the room. I was like, that nigga can't be in the room, bro. I'm at the kiss thing, cause I'm thinking about what if I wake up
And he's
this
over
nigga
me.
standing over me. That's all I can think of. I wake up one day, this nigga standing over me and decide he wants something. He wasn't like no little nigga. He's a big Nigerian dude. The nigga like 6'2".
See, that's
280. He
That's
just not like no
the
little
only
nigga.
thing. Like, you don't, like, the good thing, Real go to Savannah State, but she is roommates with somebody she knew before she got there. But that's one of the main things about living on campus is you don't know who the hell you living with. And true enough, even though she knew this little girl before, you know, before time, it still don't matter because you don't really know people till you live with them. But you have a better idea than just a freaking perfect stranger. And folks ain't taking their medicine and shit. See, I've been
That
pissed
nigga
off.
was infamous. After that point, everybody like, we a crazy ass roommate.
right.
What's that nigga last time nigga took that pill? I really be like, yo, you took your pill? Like, no, I'm feeling like that guy, like he got birth control. Like, he took your pill, nigga? No, for real, you took your pill?
Hell yeah, it's better.
I used to come in the room, dead ass. He would go 2 or 3 days and not going to class, and he just be looking through his photo, his high school photo album, just keep looking over the same pages. Like, yo, you don't wanna, did you go to class? Like, I don't feel like it.
So
and just kept
his-
going. I said, holy
His highs
shit.
were really high and his lows were really
But
low.
when he took it, you knew he took it. He was like chipper, hey,
Yeah.
and real dude. I was like, okay, he took his pills. But when he don't, that motherfucker in the corner just looking through the same book, like.
His highs were high and his lows were low. But I know a lot of people that's like that. And they don't really like to take their medicine because the medicine make them feel.
That's what he said. I don't like the way it makes me feel. That's what he
Yeah.
said. I'm like, nigga.
'Cause it's a
We like the way it
chemical
makes you feel.
Right.
Take
right.
it for us.
Think about us.
Right. As a family.
Yes.
Right. We in this together.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to a nigga like that.
We don't know. Everybody think, oh, when you come, you ain't bringing your roommate, right?
Right. Hell no. Like, it depends what we doing.
It's an open campus.
Yeah.
Right.
And he would. He'd be like, oh, he waved. And I'm like, he waved, nigga. He saw us. I can't tell nigga go away.
Right.
He'll kill all of us, nigga. Just smile and laugh. Just chill.
Smiling way.
Just wave back, man.
Real.
Smiling now.
Right.
How long did he last?
I think he left like a month after the second semester. Second month, yeah. Yeah. Probably like
bet that
February
was-
of the second semester. So I had the suite, the empty suite, and the 2 rooms. So I was Hugh Hefner.
Mansion.
Right. I was Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, you was living
You
hard.
wanna come to the room? I ain't worried about it. Just go ahead and lay down right there in a single suite. You wanna come over here to the penthouse? I don't know if you're ready for all this over here. You saw that room? Bitch, I could break dance in here. You don't want all this. You ain't ready for all that. This is me right here. This all me. All me. So I turned the first suite part into like, I had video games, so that was the game room. So you came in there, niggas go in there and go play the games.
They
and
didn't
other
put
shit.
nobody in there with you?
Nobody. At that point, it's like February. The school's
Yeah,
about to be
so,
over.
yeah,
Okay,
so-
Like May,
yeah,
June.
yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Right.
So it's like my RA's literally right next door to me. So
Yeah, it's
that nigga had like hot plates and a fucking microwave and shit. So I would go knock on his door and just go hang out with him.
Oh, okay.
So he'd be like, you know, nigga, you go stick a chicken here. That's cool. Just make sure she don't get caught. You know what I mean?
And
So it's
now
like,
dorms are actual
Co-ed.
Co-ed, yeah.
yes, and I wasn't ready for that. Because when I went to Albany State, I was like, where the fuck all these niggas going? They helping people move in?
Right, right.
He's like, no, he's moving in. In this building? I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Right, right.
I don't like it.
You knew you was the father then.
Right, I was like,
Right,
no,
right.
no.
Flashbacks and shit. It was like,
what I was doing.
Right. I know the fuck I was doing, and I was in a separate building.
Right.
The big 6'4" nigga talking, excuse me, OG. Hold the fuck up.
Right. When I found out everything was co-ed, you was like me. I was like, who the fuck came up with that?
They showed.
I mean, there's 3 buildings here. You mean to tell me?
I couldn't squeeze nobody else in the other shit.
Right. Like you couldn't make this with male, female, and trans in the middle. Like I don't understand what's happening here.
Right.
And everybody was like, I mean, that's so old school. What you talking?
They always say you old school with that shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I ain't old school or fuck. I just know what y'all.
I know exactly what you
children
motherfuckers
y'all
gonna be
age doing.
It's called unfucking.
Right.
I'm trying to put a little distance between this dick and pussy. That's about to happen.
The whole building.
So give me a whole building.
The whole building
A
between
security guard, some grass. I'm putting some distance between this shit.
Something.
Why was the fucking first 4 days of my daughter being there, she sent me a picture. Motherfuckers already sneaking niggas in through the window.
Yeah.
She said, look, they busted the window on the screen. I said, they already sneaking niggas in? Only 4 days
4 days in?
God.
Yeah.
Damn. They had a chlamydia outbreak, they had a COVID outbreak, and they already had a rapist on campus. It's only been a month.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chlamydia outbreak?
Already.
They fucking like that?
Oh yeah.
Nigga, in Clark, that same female dorm that I was talking about with the cafeteria, the whole 3rd floor had an outbreak of crabs.
What?
Female dorm. So everybody was like, you stay in Bumstead? What floors you on?
Right.
3? Bitch, I'm good.
Right. Cause you got the class.
Yeah, right. And they was getting it off the toilet seat.
Hell yeah, cause you know that's how
That's how
that
you
shit
get it.
spread.
The toilet seat.
Yeah.
I was-
How to have, baby. How to have.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I heard her say, I was like, yeah, it seemed like old times.
Right.
Only been a month. God damn.
Right.
Well, it would be fucking early.
Yeah,
They fucking early.
Yeah,
And I was in the college in '85. They was already fucking early.
Oh yeah.
But they did a good
And
job.
then your
protecting
first
me.
girlfriend had a child, so
Yeah.
Who?
My
his first girlfriend.
She already had a child.
Oh, did
So
she?
they knew she was fucking.
Oh yeah, she could never tell you she ain't in the mood.
Right.
Right. She already had a child.
Right.
Word. I ain't about that.
I went
life.
off to college and shit. And she wasn't there. She wasn't there. She stayed in Chicago and went to college. And I was already here in Morehouse. And I was like, shit, I need to get back home.
You already know.
That's
Lee Daniel ain't here. Lee Daniel in Morehouse, right?
why his ass could stay focused.
Right.
Yeah, it was weighing down on me. I know it was. The idea of her
I know
getting
how that pussy was here when I was getting
Exactly.
I need to get back home.
You call back home like everything. Nah, nigga, we holding her down. She good, baby. We got to worry about nothing.
I saw her yesterday.
Hey, you like,
Literally.
oh hell no.
The baby was good. I came by the house and dropped some money on everything. She good.
They all was still in high school too. They was like, yeah, we
Oh
good.
hell no. I would have been like,
That's what your ass get for going early.
You dismiss some nigga, you missing out on the fun. Nigga,
they were so happy Lee left early. They
Right.
was like, you sure you want to go that far? And Lee like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They like, ooh, thank
She
you.
was yellow and fine too.
Yeah.
Ass.
Not light skin. Light skin was the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That T was already 38 double D's. And ass.
Yeah, she was getting fucked.
Yeah. It was over
Niggas
with.
at her front
It was
door.
over with Lee.
I know where I went after.
Right. They did too. They did too.
That's crazy. That's why you couldn't stay focused. Now it makes sense.
Absolutely. I wouldn't say focus either.
That wasn't why. That
Bullshit. Bullshit,
I'm
Lotto.
coming right back. Come right back. Hey, light skin, come right back. First thing smoking, baby.
Right.
Don't get too comfortable.
Right.
You miss me, baby?
Right. Fuck around with no
Surprise,
sister.
bitch,
Right.
I'm back.
I'm back. Fuck these books.
Right.
Them niggas
She
will
was
always
my
be there.
dude.
You transferred? Yeah, I'm in the University of Illinois now.
Unbelievable.
Nigga,
That's why you ended up going to college.
I'm
then.
at shit.
You could have did that shit from the beginning.
I'm at Chicago Tech
No,
now.
I actually wanted to go to Morehouse. My thing was I want to be a man of distinction. I wanted to go to Morehouse. I had 22 colleges to visit. I only went to Morehouse. That was it. I already made up my mind. I'm going to Morehouse. That's it. They were like, you going to all them colleges too? I was like, nope. Only one I want to go to is the one that has already told me to come. Morehouse.
Right.
That's it.
That's crazy.
I got accepted to Monster, but I already went to all boys school, so I didn't want to go. It's another old boys school. But I didn't know about taking classes in between. I never knew about it until I started doing a class. I said, oh, I could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know.
That was something.
I was like, I don't want to do the old boy shit no more.
That the AU Center did offer, but a lot of people didn't know until they actually knew.
I never knew.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can go over this spell.
Yeah, I never knew.
Uh-huh.
And I sure did took advantage of that shit.
Then,
Yeah, I'm in here for advanced basket weaving.
What?
Right.
I am failing this class, man. Can I study with you? You having a focus group?
Right.
Let me right over.
Egg cracking 101. I'm here for that.
I'm here for that.
That is fucking hilarious. That
I'm not buying no books.
Advanced basket weaving.
They have the silliest fucking classes over there. You're like, what the fuck? I remember
Sign me up.
Right. I remember I was dating this girl, and she was, you know, they have feminist groups and shit over there. So I just happened, she's like, meet me over such, and this is like one of the big lecture halls. So I go in there, open up the door, and I swear to God, I felt like, it was like, there he is right there. Ask him. I said, what the fuck did I just walk in? Why do men do such and such? I'm like, oh, no, not today. It's about 70 of y'all. Y'all niggas about to have me answer for a whole gender?
Right.
I'm waiting for you outside.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
That is funny as hell, man.
My used days is the best, man. I still got friends from that shit.
Oh yeah, man, you meet some of the best people in college. Like I got a girl on my Facebook page that we went to college with. That I went to college with. I went to Georgia State. So,
y'all parties are dope though.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, Georgia State and Georgia Tech. The first time I saw a motherfucker get their ass beat for doing some shit they wasn't supposed to as a frat.
Right.
That's when I knew that shit was real.
Right.
I saw this nigga get stomped.
Oh yeah.
For imitating a frat.
We literally.
The whole dance, the whole thing. He went the whole thing for like, I don't know how he knew the moves, but he did it. And when they asked him, and they started doing the handshake, and they asked him, and he said he wasn't a frat. When them niggas took off and chased that motherfucker and stomped him to the ground,
yeah.
I said, oh, they don't play.
They ain't play them kind of games, man. It was so crazy because when I went, so my brother was at Morehouse. He didn't really like what was going on there, so he ended up leaving Morehouse, coming to Georgia State with me. That was during the time not Chris Lover, his name Ludacris now. But that was the time Ludacris. Yeah, we all went to Georgia State together. And man, we had karaoke. That was my first time even hearing what the fucking karaoke.
Right.
And me and this girl that's on my Facebook page, she was like, "You want to do it with me?" I went up there and did Mia X and No Limit Soldier and done won the whole damn contest.
Wow.
And she said, I remember that, like, I had never ever heard of karaoke.
Not Mia X.
It was Mia X, I remember.
What year was this?
97, 98.
Them Cash Money and them niggas was definitely popping out.
Hey man, welcome home, BG. I just talked about, man, we are definitely overdue
BG.
for a Hot Boy reunion tour.
That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
Y'all don't think so?
Them niggas too divided.
Nah.
Ain't nothing but one on divided though.
Who was that?
Turk.
Lil Wayne a little bit more divided.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Lil Wayne ain't get his paper. I don't get, he ain't kissing daddy in the mouth no more.
You don't think he'll circle back for a reunion tour?
Nah.
What's in it for him?
What's
Man,
What's in it for him, let's be honest.
Money.
He is the hottest boy.
He will be the headline.
Right.
Like literally.
What's in it for him?
There's no
Juvenile,
benefit for
BG.
him. He's the headline. Lil Wayne would be the headliner of the
He's
Hot
considered
Boys.
an icon.
Right.
Goat. Type, almost GOAT status. No.
Lil Wayne,
They would have to.
Juvie,
They would have to be
working.
Hot Boys
Featuring
or Lil Wayne
featuring the Howard Boys.
Literally, yeah.
I don't know.
Because it won't benefit him any. He has $300 million. I mean, like, it would not benefit him to do it.
And 300
He could make
million
more
fucking
doing his
songs.
own tour.
Yeah.
And keep all the money.
Yeah.
I mean, if you already got it though, and you got a homeboy that's been locked up 11 years,
But do
and
we know is this his own boy still though?
You might not put nothing on nigga books enough.
I mean, I don't know, but however, I would be elated to have it
But our
because
boys,
that was
they were
during
back in
those
the day.
times
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
we went everywhere. If they came to the city, we was there, and they were kids. We ain't even, like, Lil Wayne was a freaking kid. That nigga was like 13, 14.
Yep.
We ain't, like, none of that even mattered. The music that they made was timeless music. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I remember being from up north, and I was the only up north nigga in my crew. Everybody's from the South.
Yeah,
so it was just, I couldn't get away from it. So now I'm taking the music back home. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you listening to fucking Cash Money and shit in Harlem, nigga? We don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm playing all that shit. I'm playing Trick Daddy, you don't know now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing 3 6 Bobby, suck a nigga dick or something. You know, because they go, so what the fuck is that garbage, man?
Right.
Turn that shit off, man. You don't listen to that shit.
What was popular in New York then, though?
98, so you got Hard Knock Life.
Okay.
Nori was out solo, Busta. It was all that shit.
Okay.
So DMX, you know what I mean? So you're not gonna bring all that when them niggas is popping. But I like all music, so I'm like, nah, man, you gotta listen to this shit. Like,
right.
Hot Boys, you gotta listen. Like, nah, son, that shit trash. We ain't fucking listen to that shit. I was one of the first niggas in my crew listening to West Coast music.
Really?
I was in 7th, 8th grade, and my first West Coast album was Tupacalypse Now and Doggy Style by Snoop.
Okay.
Niggas then was
What grade you was in?
like 7th, 8th.
Jeez, I'm old.
Right. Oh yeah, that's about that time, 93, 94.
Woo, jeez.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I was in like the 9th.
yeah. So that was my shit, but niggas wasn't feeling it. So yeah, that was
Did
good
your
time.
mama monitor your music?
My dad did. My mom did. My dad didn't understand it. My dad's full blown Jamaican Caribbean. He didn't understand none of that shit. He thought it was trash.
Yeah.
What is that? Spitting shit. What is
Right.
Man, little boys spit on their head. Why they spit on their head?
Right.
They dirtying up their clothes.
Right. Like it was.
What's the cardboard? Why the fuck you walking around with cardboard?
Right.
So we won't dirty up our clothes.
Right.
I can only imagine because I think about it like I know for like my mama didn't really monitor our music. Like she ain't know until she knew. Like we would be playing that shit at the house and she'd be like, "What the fuck did they just say?" Like you know, like it, but she knew how to tune us out so good. So a lot of times she didn't hear it.
Right.
Like when she tuned in though, you better turn that shit off.
It was the
know,
cursing for my dad.
Yeah.
He didn't like a lot of cursing.
Yeah,
It was the cursing.
Yeah, my mom was like,
Yeah, it was the cursing for him.
"That is terrible.
So
That sounds terrible."
Right. I could get away with it if it's like on the radio.
Yeah.
LL Cool J, some shit on the radio because they ain't cursing. But as soon as you hear curse, turn that crap.
Where's LL Cool J from?
Queens.
He is from Queens? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I listen. If it's on the radio, then he was like, all right, I'll let it go. But as soon as he hear curse, turn that shit off. They can't be in my house.
Yeah, that was, my mom was kind of
My
like
dad was
that.
big
Have
on
those
cursing.
issues.
Really?
Chicago.
Thank you.
Y'all niggas kill each other.
Yeah, my mom was barely ever there. I was playing the full version.
Oh shit, you
I was
like
playing Ice-T Hoes album straight.
right. Like what the
Let's
hell?
get ready and let's get butt naked and fucking cold chorus, everything.
Damn, lad.
That was the whole album.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I remember the first time, y'all know the Akinelli song, Put in Your Mouth.
Yes.
I got the little fucking, I got the CD, and he had just had a little album signed somewhere downtown Manhattan, I got it, he signed it, and I come home to play it, and my mother comes home from work, I'm so into that shit, I'm like, and she opens up the door, she said, what are you playing?
Right.
That shit now is echoing in the hallway.
Right.
She said, what the fuck are you playing?
Put it in your what?
Right, Akinelli. Who? Turn that off before your father gets home.
Right.
Right.
You're right. I'm sorry. But you weren't supposed to be home.
Right. Said if I said my mom didn't come in my room and listen to my music. Yeah.
Oh, you
Who
lucky.
said that?
K-Lady.
You must have your door
What?
closed, because my door couldn't be closed.
I didn't even have a door.
Yeah.
My mom stayed in a kind of a studio apartment. I played that shit in the living room.
Yeah, my mom walked
Yeah,
right in
my
shit.
son lost his door when he was in like the 9th or 10th grade, and he
never got it back?
No.
You was jerking off too much?
I never caught him jerking off or no shit like that. I think it was what happened. It was something that happened. I can't even remember what the hell it was. I would have to ask him.
Oh, okay. He
And
remembers.
I was like, you know what?
Because he couldn't jerk off. He remembered.
Give me that door. And he was like, what? The whole door? I said, yeah, you don't need that motherfucker. You want privacy. You don't get that in him. I want to say we had to break in to get in that motherfucker for something. I can't remember. But
it was too much effort.
Yeah, it took too much of my energy. Just give it here. The whole thing.
Not to the door.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and that's crazy though. But he got, I ain't got but one son, and he around all them girls. Wonder what
he wanted his
took it off.
privacy. He had to. How old was he when he took it off?
It was like he was in like the 10th grade.
Oh, that nigga definitely jerking off.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start. I was a late bloomer to that shit during the party. But yeah, most dudes like 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah,
really?
I discovered it early. I
still discovered late in the motherfucker.
I discovered jerking off at 11.
Yeah.
I was watching some on HBO. You know HBO back in the day.
Yes, absolutely.
When I was younger, I'm older than you guys.
HBO was popping.
used to play porn at night after 12.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I discovered,
real sex, all that shit.
I discovered my jacking off while watching the porn. I was like, ooh. What?
That and Cinemax.
Yeah. After 12.
I was just telling the comedian I was here last week. I was like, when them bees right there was my ring.
Yeah. Not the cable version. They were playing the full-fledged version.
As soon as I heard them shits, I knew to switch.
Right.
I had to recall and go right back to switch cartoons and shit.
I ain't switch shit.
Oh,
I
good
ain't
for
do
you.
nothing. I was watching porn in the living room. Fuck that.
I was too. But that's what I'm saying. I still had the beads. I was in the living room on a big ass TV like, oh shit.
Yeah. I ain't need no beads.
You mean to tell me y'all was doing all that shit at 11 and 12?
Yeah. I took the point. My mama couldn't even afford cable.
My mom told me, you got hard at 5 watching this guy and a woman kiss. I had to take it to the doctor to make sure she's normal. He's like, yeah, my son 2 right now and be having a hard dick. I'm like, what the fuck you be?
Yeah.
What you be thinking about? Yes. I told him I take his diaper off or pull up off. He'd be like, he be just flicking.
He can't control that too.
I'll be to say, what is he thinking about? That's my boy right there. What are you thinking about? But at 5, I'm like, damn, you got to start off early. So yeah.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, you do that shit early. You get that shit up out your system.
I did not know that.
See?
Yeah, I know telling what my son was doing.
He was beating it.
Slick say as much as he could, done with raping himself.
Probably. Let me tell you something. I don't put in that past no nothing. No children, no teenagers and shit.
Man, please.
I don't put in that
blanket. He ain't get no. He was under the
my
blanket.
house, as wild as I was, and my mom wasn't around a lot, it was going down in my house.
You were tearing yourself up.
Look, we ain't have cable. Hey, CJ, we couldn't even afford the cable. Nigga got a pot, a wire hanger, the pot top. Got a wire hanger, made the first satellite. That motherfucker came in clear.
What? Oh, well,
turn that down, the turn it down, turn it down just ever so till it can sit just slightly in the middle of both channels.
Yep.
Got that pot top and that damn wire hanger and put it through the antenna part.
Oh, wow.
Satellite, just turn that motherfucker ever so slightly.
Do you ever wrap it?
It's crazy.
No, I didn't use the rabbit. I just used the pot.
Yeah, we had a rabbit. I didn't do it.
And put some aluminum foil on the end of the hanger.
Yep.
Cable.
Man, one thing about black folk, man, we gonna make a way now.
We creative.
Creative is motherfucker like.
You said, oh shit, that's a nipple.
Right.
There you go.
How is it? Turn to the right.
When I find out y'all old nasty asses could damn jerk off to imagination.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
Not now. Probably back then.
I couldn't eat back then either. I like magazine. I want like looking at Playboy and Hustle. I couldn't do this shit.
I don't think I could back then either. I got spoiled with the porn.
Yeah.
Like even when I worked at the job, I had a part-time job on the weekends with my uncles now. I was like 13 or 14. They watched porn at work.
They
ordered pizza and everybody watched porn.
Pizza party around.
Right. What?
I can't eat and watch. I've never done that shit. That's next level.
Like, back in the day, the newspaper inserts, you had to stuff them by hand. So it was a newspaper agency that we stuffed the paper and delivered them and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
But now they have a machine now. But back then you just stuffed everything by hand.
Right.
So we would stuff the papers and shit. We
watching porn,
eating pizza, going to the office, eating pizza, watching porn.
Dick hard watching my stuffing papers.
Right.
Man.
We had a ball, though. I had a ball back in the early 80s.
I think had a lot of balls out.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You remember when niggas used to have the TVs in their headrests and niggas was watching porn now? Like, why are you watching porn in a car full of niggas? That shit was always weird to me.
Yeah.
And then the headrest in the back, facing traffic watching porn. Like, I don't want to watch porn while I'm driving.
And I saw one car one time. We came from some event, me and my ex-wife. And this guy had TVs in the mirrors where the mirrors go. TV that. In the middle of the dashboard. Dashboard. TVs in each seat. Yeah. And it was only him, but he was playing porn. I'm like, can't you turn off the other TVs? That's
entertainment for everybody else around you that can see in your car.
Yeah, but niggas never even try to watch no movies ever. Right. I've only watched niggas watch porn and they shit.
They drive down the street.
No car.
That was Atlanta shit. That was what they did. Like, what are you talking about? That's the only time I've seen it was Atlanta, right?
Yeah. That's the only time I seen it was Atlanta.
Yeah. Rims and porn.
Please believe it.
I said, what the hell is going on in Atlanta?
We make our own statements.
Yeah, that was a statement.
Yeah, it was, because I'd be damned if I sit in the fucking SUV just watching porn on there.
With a bunch of niggas.
Yeah, because Eric had a big old van, like a 12-passenger van, a traveling van. Kind of put you in the mind of Scooby-Doo van.
Oh, okay.
But it was all fixed up, electric, everything, TVs in there, and that's what they used to do.
Drive around the van watching porn.
Well, they had girls in the back. So they would be doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
That's okay. That makes sense. Okay. Because if you came to my house or my apartment, all I had was porn available. I had a shitload of DVDs. Some shit was hidden.
What?
As soon as you come to my house, she's like, can we watch a movie? I only got porn. Like,
what?
What do you know? It's just...
You want to watch this?
You know what you know.
Yeah. My fucking... I had a little plaque that was made, wood plaque that was right over my door. It just said, cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit.
Oh, hell
so you already knew what it was.
I like it.
So as soon as you come in here, I'm like
to take flight.
Right. You want to watch what? I only got porn. What's this? What you want to watch? I got a shitload of movies. If this bitch went in the closet, she would have seen all of my DVDs in a Tupperware bin. You lied to me.
Right. You said that was porn.
I got Big Booty 93. Put that on. Right? I don't watch that since yesterday.
I remember I used to have porn in my house, and my little cousins would take that shit. They would take it. Now that they're older, they always talk about how they would take all of the porn. I don't even really know. I ain't never really been into porn like that. I'm still trying to figure out why did I even have it. Because I never even noticed it was missing. Like, I never noticed it. When my little cousin was telling me, I was like...
It was CDs?
Yeah.
DVDs, I mean?
I wouldn't notice that shit. I've been like, hey.
I would too.
Hold on. Now you motherfuckers need to get my Celebrity Chili 97 back. I'm just telling y'all right now. It's got the best doggy style scene I ever seen.
You know how you solve that problem, sir? You have to make the niggas clap when you leave the room.
Right.
That's what I do.
Right.
Someone stole my video game one time after that. Every time I leave the room, I gotta go to the bathroom. Y'all know what to do.
Right.
Clap, bitches.
Don't stop until I come back, motherfuckers. I heard 4 niggas clap. It's 5 y'all in there. Who not clapping?
Right.
Fuck that. You're not stealing none of my shit.
Yeah, well,
you know the hardest porn to watch is the one that's on fucking VHS.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got to get it right back to where it was. Because my dad was good with that shit. I'm like,
Uncle just got to say his name was Hot Rod back in the day.
What happened?
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rod.
Rod's up in there.
Kayla say she never really liked porn.
She don't seem like the type. I can see that.
Yeah, I ain't never been into porn.
But you know, Slick been into porn for a long time. Her Uncle Ronnie told me that one day she came downstairs and she was over there in the corner about a hot water heater telling all her cousins about the porn.
Right. See, I'd rather make my own.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see it. Really? I feel like you'd be too private for that type of shit.
I'm making it. He ain't.
So you keeping it?
Hell yeah.
He can't get no copy
I
of
only
it?
let one dude record us.
He got the copy?
Mm-hmm.
How many times you think he watched? I bet he still watch that shit.
I don't know.
I'd be scared. Like, if I have a porn and I have it somewhere, I'd be scared somebody gonna find it.
Yeah.
Like, we had a porn at our house with my ex-wife, and somebody actually broke in and stole tapes and videos and shit. And I'm like, where the fuck is the porn at?
Right.
They stole that motherfucker. They took it with them.
I ain't never really cared about stuff like that though. Because if I did it, it ain't like...
So he was showing it to his homeboys. You want to be tripping? Damn, Donnie.
No.
Different breed of nigga.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden you get a text saying, "What's up, big head?"
Yeah, right.
I was over your homeboy, your boyfriend.
Most men, like if I deal with somebody heavy,
See, even he said he's still watching the porn.
Say he's still watching that porn.
Right, probably so, cause it was good.
Right,
No type of humble. She's like, yeah, it was good.
Right.
It was a good porn.
Yeah. Slow down.
Yeah, he's still watching it. That motherfucker watch you on Facebook like, let me go watch this porn again.
Just watching that movie.
Right, and it's so funny because
I was just
like,
thinking about
why
you.
you don't never let me double back, man? Like when I'm through
That's
with
why.
somebody, I'm done with them. So it's like I don't even care what we did. That shit is just a memory now. But men don't really get that. And men don't get that. They be like, I mean, we did it for 4 years.
You can't be throwing pussy back
And we make a video, a memorable video.
12 and 14 times in a couple of hours and think he's not going to call you
right.
and then see what's up.
Right.
I mean, I
For
don't.
4 years.
The temperature checks are okay with me, but I don't like. It's it's literally a temperature check. It's like, hey, what's up? What's happening? Like, it'll take me a few days to respond, and
So no one
really
actually
like
pick up the phone and try to do the deep voice shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But I don't answer.
That 2 o'clock in the morning, what's up, girl?
What you doing?
Oh no, hell no, niggas know not to call me at 2 o'clock in no goddamn morning, even if we dealing. 2?
Ain't no nigga that can call you 2. They put it down like, all right, I'm gonna take Big Dick Willie call. Wow. Okay.
You ain't never looked at your phone and said, this nigga right here. Fuck.
I ain't getting up out of my sleep before the nigga should have got here about 10. All I can
This
tell
nigga
you,
right here
or
can
should have
fuck.
invited me over at
Let
about
me,
10, because I ain't getting up to fuck.
Let me,
Right.
Let me
answer this real quick. Let me fix my hair real quick.
Nah.
Wow.
That would be good though. I'm 45, so it's about time to meet somebody that can make me wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That you be willing to wake up at 2 o'clock?
I don't know. I
Life's
ain't
short, man.
I ain't waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning for much of nothing.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
You gotta.
Okay, so what
Well,
we done?
we men, so we would wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning just for about. If we think we gonna get some pussy.
Hell yeah. The thought of getting some pussy.
It's a difference.
And go to work at 5:30. Like, what the fuck was I thinking?
And we know it's a sure thing. Like we know we ain't got
It's a difference when y'all already there together. But waking up.
Not necessarily. I've been
I
married.
left the house before at 1:30. If it's like you said, it's a short thing. I'm in there like swimwear. I'm there.
Nah,
Come
once I go to sleep, it's a
If
wrap.
it's good, absolutely. If it's trash, I'm like,
But most men that I deal with know that, so they ain't.
But you just said you was always in the mood, so I'm thinking most niggas, you know, ain't like I'm
I
there.
am when I'm woke. If I'm asleep, I ain't like.
So he can't get no sleep. So he can't slide in when you
If he
sleep.
there, if we're together at that time, yeah.
You can slide in when you sleep.
But all of that, wake up, open the door, or wake up, I'm on the way, baby. Find somebody else to do it, him.
Now find
If I'm
somebody
asleep.
Okay.
If I'm asleep, it's over with.
So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He there. He rolled up on top of you.
That's different.
Okay.
See, I like that. I like my determined way out, but they sleep.
Yeah, that's different.
Let me still get it.
Now I can see a woman laying there like on some shit like that.
I don't care.
What's up, Hood? Hood in the building.
What's up, Evelio?
She
But
said,
yeah,
I woke people up
She,
at 2
K-Lady
a.m.
say she wake people up at 2 a.m.
The fuck?
see, but she's an
That's a fuck, right?
She's an
I
aggressive.
didn't see that.
I'm not an aggressive.
I didn't see that, K. You
Sexual
do me wrong.
person.
Word?
If he in the mood, then I'm in the mood. But I ain't finna. Yeah, no. I know that sucked though. I'm not affectionate or none of that. Like if he want to do it, yeah, we could do it. But I ain't initiating nothing.
A straight nigga.
Damn.
I hate that, but let me tell you, that's a gift and a curse.
Right.
I really don't like that about myself, but I don't know if it'll change. I don't
But
know.
see, that what causes the problem, because then we gotta think about, damn,
You got
I
it.
want it, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
She might turn me down.
Right.
If it's a dude that I deal with and we locked in, he already know.
It's good. It's on
know.
site.
Yeah, he already know
That's the shit I'm
that.
talking about right
Yeah,
now.
on site, but he needs to know it. Like it can't be
Trust me, he know.
okay, because sometimes people say and
No.
it'd be an on and off type situation.
Right.
Like you gotta always check the temperature.
Right.
That shit get tiring.
I'm honestly not a person and that's one reason why most men can't double back, because I'm not even a person you can do a temperature check on for real.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
You start off all hot and then you gonna say like, you always want sex. Like, oh, here we go. There's more to it, right?
I'm just not your sex toy. Like
It's more to it than it's like, oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, let's fuck up.
I'm not just here for sex.
Right.
Like,
Can we just sit down and talk? After we fuck. Yes.
Right.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Right.
I'm going to fall asleep anyway.
Right. Yeah, no.
That's how it works. Fall asleep anyway. Talk about whatever you want
she
to.
said about not being aggressive, because to be honest, my ex-wife was aggressive and it was a little too much. Like it's
Really?
like you want sex every time you see me. Like that's not possible. Like it's got to be a happy medium. Like it can't be just. I don't know how to put it. It's only me in my mind because I'm crazy. It's like it's got to be a happy medium.
No,
you just
it
can't,
does.
You just can't come on to me all the time, like, and then we having sex for 2 or 3 hours, and you want it like 15 minutes after
Who
we're
is
done.
screwing for 2? Why is it taking so long? What's 2?
When you're
I done had sex with my ex-wife for almost 12
When you're younger,
hours
yeah.
one time. 'Cause I was on the X though.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
How though?
Man, I was so frustrated trying to get that nut done.
You was blistered. You was blistered, sir.
I was so
You
frustrated.
mean-
I was like, it would like come and then it'd be like, nah.
Come on, nigga, go again.
right.
What?
Nah.
I couldn't imagine.
Nah, I mean, because the X was so, it built up, it felt like it was just going to explode all over the place, and it felt so good when it built up, but then when it get to the top, it'd be like
nah, nigga, we good.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
so I got so frustrated after like the 10th hour, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of fucking.
Right.
Keep your pussy. I don't even need that shit.
Right.
She did it next day like, you want to forget? Hell no, nigga.
Hell no, I
Put me
need
on a
to
5-day
fuck off.
suspension. Right. Put me on
So
suspension.
y'all actually get tired of sex sometimes?
Yeah. I guess time.
The problem
Not
is that
often.
we don't get it often enough to be
Before we're
tired of it.
Yeah. But there's times you're like, I'm straight today.
Yeah. And a lot of times
It doesn't happen often, but it's been time.
and women don't understand. A lot of times we rub on you or talk to you or whatever, it makes it seem like we want sex. We might just want to rub on you and talk to you. You might got nice titties and ass. We want to touch and rub on.
Right.
We don't necessarily want sex all the time. If you got ass and titties, we gonna rub on them. We
I
gonna
would
freak
definitely
on you.
rub on
Okay, so
I'm a titty guy. I'm
intimacy is
definitely gonna rub on.
yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, physical touch is my love language.
I can see that. When's your birthday, CJ?
February 20th. But it wasn't always that way. It was words of affirmation before, and it just came back to because it's physical touch when I was 20, and then it kind of switched to like mid-30s to about early 40s. So
Okay.
words of affirmation,
And
and
now
then
you
it
back
went
at
right back at it. I feel I'm in my prime, like right now.
In your prime.
I'm feeling like prime time, baby.
I can actually see
Can't
that.
say you touch me, I want sex.
What?
That's what I'm talking about. That's woman know what she wants.
You touch me, I want sex.
That's what I'm talking about. No gray lines. That's what I'm talking about.
No,
It don't-
ain't black or white.
That's right, Craig. Take a bow wherever the fuck you at.
I'm on whatever he on. If that's what the touch leads to, there we at. But as far as me being like, ooh, yeah, let's do it.
You're not doing
You don't
that.
even sound right.
Right, it
you
didn't
say
even
some shit
sound
like
like
that to me. I'm like, that's
Yeah, it's fucking. I was like, never mind.
right.
Let's watch TV.
Right. I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You gotta say some shit like, let's fuck or,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I like vulgar
Oh,
shit.
that don't even sound right.
Yeah, I like
coming
it
from
vulgar.
me.
And right, because
I
you
like
just
it,
said, let's do it. That's
Yeah.
how we already know, let's fuck. If you said probably you would date somebody and y'all was together and they knew you and you said, let's fuck, they be like, what the fuck she finna
They'll
do to
be
me?
like, what? They'll be like, oh shit,
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't want it.
This a trick.
Real.
It's K right here, probably. I bet money. Thank you for calling the Misfits. Hello? Is the volume down?
Oh.
Hello?
We can't hear. Tell the car back. Push the.
You are so right.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
wait
it's
a minute,
you.
Donna. Did you just say,
Yep.
"Ooh, let's do it"?
Yep,
That shit was
exactly what
funny
she
as
said.
fuck.
That's kind of like, yeah, I don't initiate sex though, so like that don't even sound right coming out my mouth. Me telling the man let's do it, that don't. Yeah, that's why I came out wrong like that, Kay. Cause like I don't sound right even saying that
Okay,
shit.
where dude got touch you for you be like, all right, let's go? Where guy got touch you for you be like, all right, let's go?
Don't be look, she can't even stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm betting money it's your thigh. I think a thigh gets you going.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
I think a touching K's lower back gets K going. Like, here, let's spread this motherfucker go.
Yeah, now touching my lower back,
Wait.
cause I gotta.
That shit was funny as fuck. Okay, so for me, I have to be digging on you. So if I like you, then yeah, if you touch me, it's on site.
No time.
But if I ain't dealing with you, it's like if I ain't liking you, then no, you can't touch me. It's on site. But if I'm digging you and I like you, then if you touch me, it's on site. If you
Public
look at
sex,
me,
all that.
it's on site.
Let me tell you what's so crazy. Like a dude that I'm dealing with, that I fucks with for real. We could be in a place together, and I can look at him a certain way. He know we got to get up out of there.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
We got to go and get up
like
out of there, cause hey.
I like that.
Like for real, like that's just how it is though. But and that's why I can't deal with men that I don't like, cause we'll never have that chemistry.
Yeah, we can't. If I don't, but I can't deal with somebody that I don't have chemistry with. So that's why if I don't have chemistry with you, I ain't dealing with you. So it don't even bother me.
Yeah,
you
that's-
just a
that's
2-week person. You on dates in 2 weeks and you gone. So that's all that is.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, y'all.
Like that. See
All
you
right,
later.
bye.
Thank you for calling in, girl.
That's funny.
But yeah, it is what it is.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't deal with men I don't like. That's why when people talk about selling ass and all, I know I'm not a good prostitute. Cause nigga, you don't look
Now with
right.
the ooh-wee,
I ain't
that
selling
shit
my
gon-
shit to you.
I'm like, bitch, get my $40 back.
Right.
Hey, pimp,
Like,
I need a fucking
straight
refund.
up.
Who the fuck you got her saying ooh wee?
Like,
The whole training.
yeah, like it's just
The whole fucking course over.
it's stupid. It's crazy.
Ooh wee, daddy, right there. Oh no, give my fucking money back. Give my motherfucking money back.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that shit get tricky.
I didn't come here for this. I didn't leave my house at 2 in the morning and leave my fucking wife and kids at home for this shit.
This bullshit.
Ooh wee, daddy, right there.
Oh
Be standing at your car. This bitch is not good. Put a sign, pump the dick into your ass.
no! Don't pick this bitch up.
Right.
Wrong hoe.
Ooh, we daddy.
I'm over here giving her a Yelp review. This bitch get 3 tomatoes. She is trash. Where's hoes.com?
Throw the hell away. Like, for real.
I gotta drive by and boo your ass every day. Boo! Boo! Pussy out of here.
Tomato, bitch.
Be looking at you going, motherfuckers pay you for this bullshit.
Like, boy.
I be nigga doing the anonymous calling the Better Business Bureau for the pimp. Hey, this nigga got 3 terrible hoes, but there's one specifically that goes, ooh wee daddy. That bitch got to go. Nigga, shut that whole shit down. Shut that whole operation down.
The whole barrel is spoiled.
This shit gotta go. Start from scratch.
For real.
What's my name? Don't worry about it.
Right. Nanya. Gosh.
Oh shit. Yo, y'all fools. All right, y'all. We had a good time.
It has been real.
It's been a real time. I enjoyed it. Donna, thank you for coming through.
Absolutely.
My head hurt, my jaw hurt, stomach hurt. Good shit. I told you I'm gonna get your ass on the stage one day because you stupid.
No, man.
I be saying shit on Facebook that be having me fucking rolling.
I told you I'm shy.
My job. Bullshit.
If I get up there, I don't tell her what my. So do you practice before you go up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you do open mics for. But I just wrote down like 2 or 3 jokes this weekend. You know, you want to. I'm probably gonna test it out real soon. But you know, you go through it, and you know, I'm in the car, I'm saying it, I'm in the shower saying it until it becomes second nature.
Okay.
And then first time I write it, I start forming in my head. And then I just play with it as I say. The more I say it, I start changing up shit.
Do you add stuff to it, take stuff away?
Yep, I do all that. So yeah, that's too much. That's too wordy. Let me put this in there. So if I'm in a white crowd, I may say they're not gonna understand that reference. So let me take that out and put this reference in.
So it's according to your. See, that's all about knowing your audience.
Yeah. So if I make a reference, it got to be a reference that they understand. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It got to be like.
Because I got 2 people that done already told me, they were like, I think you could do it.
You can do it. You be fine.
Somebody at Uptown, I'm gonna tell you who they are when we get off air.
You'll be fine.
And they were asking me about, and I was like, what? How many minutes I got? I don't need but like 3. I don't need a whole lot of time.
You'll be fine. And you once you learn the structure of writing jokes.
Because I'm coming out there with doing the goddamn the chicken wine.
Yeah. If you deliver it how you be delivering on the fucking social media, her fucking Facebook should be having me dying.
Let me tell y'all what's so crazy. So I be wanting to do videos, but Facebook don't pay me for videos. They paying me for statuses. So I can't do the videos until it flips to them paying me for videos, if that makes sense. So when they start, they pick what they pay you for every month.
What statuses?
Like a status or a post.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why most of the time I write that shit out. Motherfuckers take my shit and make memes and go crazy with it. I don't even be caring about that because that Facebook said that's what they want me to do, right? What can I do about niggas stealing it? I don't care.
Right.
So when the train ends and they say, okay, we don't want you to do statuses no more. We want you to do videos. Then
I'm going to start video.
I don't even be on Facebook, so I don't even know.
I don't be on Facebook enough for them to know that. That's how like, what the fuck does that mean?
But I like those skits that y'all been doing though. Who are those comedians?
Me and Nikita, she been on here a show before.
Okay.
And me and her was talking, and because the video went viral, so she's like, yo, people have been in my DMs like, so can we do a part 2? She's like, I don't know, I kind of want to leave it the way it is. Like, niggas is really taking that shit like it was for real.
Yeah.
And niggas like, I remember the time I was in there, I'd have fucked that bitch up. Like, they have whole, they in my DM, all type of shit.
You kind of just leave it.
So she said, just leave it the way it is.
Yeah,
it's just perfect. And when I tell you, I got 460 followers off that shit. I got fucking, it's still climbing. It's like 360.
You have to wait for the haters to come. Like I told you, what am I post?
All right.
My book came and reported for violence, so you have to watch that. You gotta watch it closely.
Yeah, I'm like, we say shit, but it's vague in the background. But,
right. Somebody still report though.
Yeah, they probably report, but I hope no, they don't.
But I like the whole concept. I like the idea.
So we'll get together. Like we're gonna meet this Sunday, and we'll do like 6 skits, and we'll release them Sunday and Thursday. And we'll just do that for a couple weeks, and then we go back and meet up again.
Cool.
And we just do that. So we build up enough skits so we can just release them.
Yeah, I like that.
And we'll be like, yo, which one you think is gonna go? That wasn't the one we chose.
Exactly. You never know. That's the magic.
Like, the one that she pulled out the book and asked me about the date was like, that was gonna be the one. Then to see the other one come.
Yeah, that's how it usually happens too.
Yeah. So
you just never know what people will actually be drawn to or
like
be related. Because when you make it relatable, you never know what a person is. Because like humans go through 50-11 different emotions.
Yep.
So if you're doing something relatable, a person that is going through that right then is like, oh shit, let me share this.
That's exactly what
me right now type shit,
Yeah. So that's what the next couple ones. That's what we say. Yo, we gotta keep this shit real relatable. And that's what it was.
Absolutely. I absolutely encourage you guys to do that, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you all continue to grow.
Yeah. But we collab real good, so that worked out. Worked out for real.
That's what's up.
Cause I've been waiting to do this shit forever. Everybody, yeah, we gonna get to it. Now they're like, oh, why don't you never do one on me?
I tried forever.
The fuck? I'm not waiting for your ass no more, nigga.
Right.
So, yeah. So again, look out. We got some more skits coming. Follow me on social medias. About to, get right out here for real and start doing some more shows. Got some people hitting me DMs to host some things, so look out for all that. But outside that, I've been trying to work on material to do. I'm trying to do an album next year.
Oh, cool.
That's the goal. 30-minute comedy album. So putting material for that shit. 30 minutes is a lot of fucking time, and once I do that material, I gotta be able to throw that away on some real comedian shit. So. Put together stuff that I can feel comfortable with, that I can say and be funny, and I can't touch no more.
Right.
Once the master's here, you're like, yeah, that's done.
Yeah,
Got to discard
like
that
that,
shit
though.
to never touch again. So, it's when the comedians do, like I'm about to see Dave Chappelle in October, when he comes in here. When comedians do that type of shit, hours worth of shit, done. Like you can't use it no more. Because now everybody's literally heard it. If this is like me in the little Atlanta club, I can say shit 30,000 times.
Yeah,
but once the camera's on,
yeah.
that's it. It could be your favorite joke. You're like, yeah, that shit can't be used no more. Because everybody heard it now. And sometimes people are like, yo, do that joke yourself. Sometimes you can go to a classic, but once majority of the time,
It don't work like that.
niggas is done. It's not like a singer. We can never do shit no more. We can't tour on the same shit for 15 years.
Well, I'm here for it.
So, all right, y'all. Catch us next week, Wednesday. When our guests come through, hopefully they come through. You know, never know. But if not, fuck it. The show goes on.
That's right.
All right.
Right.
So, if you missed the show for whatever reason, we had a lot of good topics, man. I ain't even touched my shit. I think maybe 1 or 2, but it was good. We ran off. We did what we want to do. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, Misfits of Comedy for both of those, Spotify, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Roku TV, Pandora, Amazon Music, fucking everything that has the ability to show podcasts you can listen to, YouTube, all that. We in all that, all right? And we'll be forever on that. So don't play yourself, play us, and listen to our shit, all right? See you next week, Wednesday. Peace.
Chris Classic. 2016. First of all, I'm a New York nigga. New kicks, new chicks, and new fitted. You can put me anywhere, I'ma kick it. 125th G-Dep, let's get it. I hate when niggas say you make real hip-hop. I will still fuck your bitch in Gucci flip-flops. The problem is if I say anything intelligent, you call it conscious like it's somehow not relevant. I agree that this ain't really for KOD, but say la vie out the bows in the SUV. On my way to the Black Oscars, the late Oscar Grant is getting honored. Somebody tell Ryan Coogler he's a monster. And Magic and Jordan will be the sponsors. The great Quincy Jones will pick the artist. For the Robert Glasper Ensemble. Oh, look, it's the LeBron sipping on our mom with the Simmons and the Carters and Obamas. Alright, let me not get your hopes up. The joke's up, got you niggas nervous like the ropes up. Now I'm not as melanated as the greatest, but I know chocolate Lou Gossett niggas who don't say this. Who's the nicest nigga you know of? For every joint that he got, I make 4 of. Oh, in these 16s, I got more of.